century, but almost for an entire century. And that tradition is continued this year and today as round 3 kicks off. The clocks have been started. The games are underway. And let's see what kinds of openings will be on offer today.
And there we see on camera Vidit taking a pause to visualize, just to calm himself down. And we're going to see that happen for maybe a minute or so. And then he'll make his first move.
Yeah, people shouldn't hold their breath. This could take a minute or 30 seconds. It could take 2 minutes. But it is a pretty... I mean, Garry Kasparov used to do something similar, I remember. Even in rapid games, I think he would often cup his hands over his head, kind of lock himself in, and only then make his first move. For newer spectators, Vidit is not deciding what to play. That decision was made last night, maybe before the tournament, maybe when he was born. But he is zoning himself in, and there we go. E4, Nepo, Petrov.
Well, we will see. Incidentally, when I was searching up the previous game history between these two, I've noticed that Vidit has a really bad score against Nepomniachtchi. Nepo is just one of those opponents for Vidit. Knight f3, and yes, indeed, it is a Petrov. You called it.
An opening that Nepo has been essaying very frequently in the last couple of years. He is a Sicilian player by trade. But everybody's universal now. You just have to find the opening that people are not as well prepared against. And Nepo has had a lot of success with the Petrov. He knows it inside and out. This must have been accepted by Vidit, so I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table.
I'm also excited to see what kind of approach. I mean, if you are playing someone who traditionally you have a bad score against, do you keep the game solid? Or do you just say, forget the previous, let me just go for fire. Let me be determined to score that win. Hang on. No. That has not happened. No.
kind of just doing Jan things.
Yeah.
As he sometimes likes to do.
I was going to ask you, did you see the video that Magnus sent to the players in Wijk and say, Magnus Carlsen, of course, not playing in this event. The last time he didn't play was in 2014, but he decided to sit this one out and instead go on a training camp on holiday, I think. And I didn't know whether I should reveal the location, whether that was a secret or not. But anyhow, he did a video where he said that he was taking a pause. He was going on holiday just to chill, but he'll be back next year to kick everyone's ass.
Okay, that sounds like a challenge.
Yeah. I mean, what do you feel about those kind of statements? Do you think, oh, them's fighting words, bring it on? Or do you just kind of go, okay, fine, whatever. You're Magnus. You're the best in the world.
I think the atmosphere or the relationship at the top in chess is friendly enough to where if somebody in like the boxing world did this, I would think, okay, yeah, probably they've got a beef with somebody. But I think everybody knows Magnus is superior and he's won every tournament there is to win now that he's won the World Cup. So I think people are interpreting this in a pretty friendly manner. King E6. Does that mean what I think it means?
Well, Jan is looking eye contact.
Yeah, but it's like, give me the handshake.
He's going to play King D3 and then repeat it 3 times. We have Yilmaz, who is playing in the challenges, looking, and the arbiter is going to be called handshake.
Yeah,
and
draw.
That is a draw. So that means all 7 games have finished here in the Masters.
That was fast.
It was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was really fast.
4 decisive results, 3 draws, fighting chess throughout. Wow, what an unbelievable day of chess.
Incredible. I mean, all of the action happened before the time control in every game. And, in Maksudla Abdusatorov, things started heating up on move 3. And we had a lot of sharp openings today. That's kind of what tends to happen. You get shorter games. And I'm not complaining. The action was packed into the span of like 2 hours, but it was absolutely fascinating all around. I loved this round. This was a really interesting round.